Hello and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King, and I am here to show you a standard deck. I'm sure videos about this deck as well, but this was just my first thought of what I wanted to play in the new Lost Origins set, and something to attack for 0 energy. What? Yes, the new Hisuian Arcanine. I'm sure there's other videos about this. I'm sure other people have also inspiration for many of those other videos. So this is what I thought of here. So you have the 4/4 line of the Hisuian Growlithe and the Hisuian Arcanine. With its very vulnerable attack, if you have no cards in your hand, this does 150 more. So 160 damage for Hisuian Arcanine. And the Hisuian Growlithe also has a no energy attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned, so you get to do a little bit extra damage there if you want. And yeah, so what I saw was, how can I assist in drawing, but also not like bulk up my hand with unplayable cards. So you need cards in your hand to discard. You need a way to get out any unplayable cards and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, so this is what I thought of. A Ranguru, in case you get stuck with one unplayable card in your hand, you can switch that with the top card of your deck and hopefully get a playable card the following turn. Then you have Altaria. So once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put that card on top of your deck. So you can do Altaria for a playable supporter if you haven't played that already. And then switch it with Oranguru, or you can switch it without playing Altaria for the turn, so you're not stuck with an unplayable supporter in your hand. You need a 2/2 line of the Zoroark and Zorua line because you need 6 Arcanine attackers, because your opponent has to take 6 prizes. This is a single prize deck. A Radiant Venusaur to help you draw at the end of your turn. You can draw up to 4 if you want. Manaphy for bench support, 2 battle VIP passes to get yourself going, 4 crushing hammers, 2 rope, 4 evolution incense, since you need it for Altaria, for the Hisuian Arcanines, and for the Zoroark. Let's see, 1 Hisuian heavy ball, 4 level ball, 2 ordinary rods, 2 pal pads, 4 quick balls, and 3 ultra balls because we want to be able to discard cards from our hand if they're unplayable. 4 trekking shoes, because if you want to get things in your hand that you don't necessarily want to play, then yeah, you can use trekking shoes. 2 ball guys, a boss, a Silene, and a Grant to help with the damage output for the Hisuian. This also can help you discard unplayable cards in your hand, since you can discard 2 to get this back. 4 Peonies, so you can discard your entire hand and then grab 2 trainers, and you can grab any trainers you want to play them. So that way you end your turn with 0. And then 2 choice belts, because with Hisuian Arcanine doing 160, you can use a choice belt on like Crobat and Luminion and stuff to get that above that threshold, or just to help to hit other Pokemon. So anyways, this is my list. I don't play a single energy. You don't need to. And yeah, let's see how it plays out, because I really, really like this deck here. So there we go. So let's play our first match here. I just want to make sure my deck's, on the right spot. I just beat a Lost Zone Cramorant deck right before this stream, so that is a favorable matchup because they only do 110 instead of 130. Yeah, so this deck does, it can work, definitely work. So, and man, that 160 damage can one hit. Oh, one other thing, it definitely can one hit KO. What am I saying? It can definitely one hit KO Radiant Charizard. I used the Hisuian Arcanine to one hit KO the Radiant Charizard at the end to win that game against the Cramorant deck. So, okay. So I'm gonna use Escape Rope. Okay, so I have to get rid of Crushing Hammer for my Hisuian Growlithe. I will attach it, and I want it in the active. Do I want it in the yes? I want it in the active. Because just in case I get Marnied or something, so I can attack next turn. And yep, let's go ahead and okay, great. So I have Zoroark in hand, Hisuian Arcanine in hand, a level ball to get me to start trying to get me the Altaria in play, and Peony. So for sure a great move. They're wanting to get their Cresselia in play. Alright, so we have our Hisuian Arcanine, we have our Zoroark, we have a level ball to grab Swablu, and we have Peony. Grab, we don't need Battle VIP anymore, so let's grab a Quick Ball and get one of these out of the way. So Quick Ball for another Hisuian Growlithe. And here we go, doing 190 damage. Well, 160, yeah. I forgot about the resistance. That's fine, though. That's fine. We can definitely two-shot still the Calyrex VMAX. Not a problem. Honestly, if they don't get something going here, they might just scoop. Because they need 2 energy to attack. Okay, so Marnie. There's plenty of things I can do to get rid of cards in my hand, to switch things out. I'm not worried. Hopefully we can... These 4 or 5 cards are playable, though. Okay, awesome. I can definitely work with this hand. I can evolve, use Heavy Ball, use the Quick Balls in case there's any unplayable cards in my hand. Fine by me. Okay, so they're going to start to build up their bench Calyrex VMAX, I would assume. And this is why the choice belts are so necessary, because without the choice belt, I'm 3-shotting this Calyrex VMAX. But with the choice belt, that kind of offsets the resistance. Ooh, do they have a switching card? Because they can totally... Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Fine by me. Alright, let's get this Heavy Ball out of the way. My Angoru. Sure. I do want that card. And... Oh, that's fine. I don't need Quick Balls. So I want... Sure, let's do a Crushing Hammer and an Evo Incense. That's fine. Why not? So Evo Incense for Altaria. And they scoop. They couldn't do it. And then the Crushing Hammer, obviously, I was going to use on the Hisuian, or the Galarian Articuno to try and get that down to 1 hit. Alright, we got our 600 coins. Almost done with this ladder. We'll be there about maybe 11, 12 days left. Trade completed. Cool. Kind of, maybe it was a little bit an unfavorable trade on my end, but I have so many of these energies. And now I have another Lost Origin pack to either rip or trade for. So, anyways, let's get into our next match, guys. Hopefully you liked the first match. We got off to a really, really great start. And you can just see the dynamic of this deck, because the Altaria automatically gets you for the next turn. Or if you haven't used Oranguru, it can get you a boss for that turn. It can get you a Peony for the next turn, so that you can discard your entire hand. It can get you Silene, anything. So, anyways, Let's go first. Okay, fine by me. I have a Growlithe, I have Zorua, I have Battle VIP, I have Ball Guy for next turn to get me some evolutions. Fine by me, guys. This is fantastic. Giratina. Okay. Okay, so a choice belt, an escape rope, an ultra ball, a peony. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's grab two things then. Swablu and let's get the Growlithe. That's fine because it doesn't matter because I'm going to get the Venusaur right here. And trekking shoes, what does it get me? Growlithe, fine by me. Let's get the Growlithe in play. Sure. Let's grab 3 other cards. Awesome. Okay, so next turn we are hitting 160. Let's see what the Giratina V does. This is the first time I am playing against the Giratina V VMAX, so we'll see. Their V-Star attack it's not going to do much because all it does is automatically KO the active Pokemon. All of my Pokemon are single prizes. Doesn't affect anything. Like their regular attack would do that much. So let's see how many cards they can get into their last zone on their first attack. Or on their first move, I should say. Because they already have, what, 2? Mirrorgate. Oof, double Battle VIP. Interesting. Yep, getting a whole bunch of confies. Alright. So this does Abysmal Seek. Look at the top 4. Put 2 into your hand, 2 into Lost Zone. Okay. Alright. Alright, so nothing there. And we're already going to hit them for 160, maybe 190 if we can get a choice belt. So, oof. They put a VMAX into the Lost Zone? Gross. Okay. Well, I get the Zorark. I get the Ultra Ball for the Hisuian Arcanine. And I get the Ball Guy. And I only want to grab 1 because I just want the Altaria in play. There we go. And I will put a Peony on the top of my deck. There we go, guys. 160 damage. And yes, I will draw 4. Okay, not a problem there. Crushing Hammer does good. Ball Guy can get me... Ugh, no, I don't want to do Ball Guy. I can't do Ball Guy and Peony at the same time. That's fine. Because with Peony, I can grab Evo Incense or something like that, so not a problem. Escape Rope. Alright, alright. Sure, let's give him a Growlithe. That's fine. I can always boss up that Giratina V later. Because I doubt they're going to put that back in the active. Switch card, okay. Man, they're discarding a lot. So that's 6 cards in their Lost Zone. Scoop up net. So they'll put a 7th card in their Lost Zone. As much as I love the Lost Zone, and because I absolutely loved the Legacy Lost Zone, Gengar and everything, sure, let's put our active back in the spot. As much as I like the Lost Zone, like, it seems like it takes too long to like set up and put these like 10 to 12 cards that you need in the lost zone. And meanwhile, turn 2 I'm already attacking. So that's why I really like these like single prize Pokemon decks, because I don't know what they're gonna do, but they could still attack me or whatever. It's just, you know, Abysmal Seek again. Okay, well, I'm taking a 2 prize lead now. Okay, so let's Crushing Hammer them. Awesome. Let's Peony for a couple of Evo Incense. And get some more Arcanines in play. Alright, Arcanine. Arcanine. And this time I'm going to do Boss. And I'm not going to draw with Radiant Venusaur. Vulnerable. Okay, Ultra Ball. Escape Rope. Okay, I am going to draw with Venusaur then. Boss and something else. Okay, so I can Ultra Ball to scrap the other 2 and then Boss. Or whatever, but... Interesting. So they're trying to do their Shred attack, I guess. More cards into the Lost Zone. How many do they have now? 5, 10, 11? Jeez. Oh, I see what they're doing. If they put 12, they can... Or I guess they can do Lost Mine and put 10 damage counters on. The only thing they'd be able to knock out, though, there is the Altaria, which... Like, they haven't even hit me yet, and they only have 11 cards left in their deck. Scoop Up Net, okay. Alright, they're gonna have 9 cards left in their deck. I mean, they have like 13 cards now in the Lost Zone, right? So 5, 10, 12... Oh, no. There's a double Fog Crystal. Yeah, they have 13. Jeez. Alright, you can attach 2 times. That's fine. Like, this Giratina VMAX, it's cool against, like, other V or V star stuff, just not single prizes. Like, they have 5 cards left in their deck. So they attached to the Sableye, but the only thing they can knock out... Oh, I guess they... 12 damage counters. Okay, so they could knock out the Altaria or the Zoroark. Like, okay. That's still just 1 prize. Marnie. Okay, so they put my Boss on the bottom of the deck. That's fine. I can grab it next turn. I can do whatever I need. I don't see me losing this. Okay. Interesting. Well... Okay. Let's do... Growlithe and the ball. And we'll fail that. Let's do Ordinary Rod. I just want the Growlithe back, that's fine. And let's Escape Rope. I doubt that they're going to give me anything of use. I'd assume just a Confi, but gets rid of that in my hand. Yeah, just a Confi. That's fine. That's all I need. Okay. Tempting Tune. Let's grab that Boss again. And we hit. So down to 3 prizes. They haven't taken a single one. And sure, let's grab 4. So again, they can do 12 damage counters, but the only thing they're knocking out is the Altaria or the Zoroark. So not a big deal here. And I'm just gonna, I have 3 Arcanines in play, so as long as I can get rid of everything in my hand. Oh, Marnie again. Okay, Marnie again, that's fine. So my boss's order back to the bottom. That is fine. Our win is just going to be Arcanine killing, knocking out Sableye, and then going after the Giratina VMAX. Unless for some reason they have another Sableye. But we only need 3 prizes left, and they haven't taken a single prize, which they're going to take one this time. But do they go after Zoroark, or do they go after Altaria? Which one? Altaria, okay. That's fine. They go after Altaria. That's totally fine. I figured. Okay. So I can Zoroark into Altaria, which would be hilarious. But do I need to? No. Darn, I would hate to lose this Arcanine, but have I used both ropes yet, or no? Or both rods? I have not. Okay, so that's fine. I will do Quick Ball, getting rid of that, grabbing Growlithe. And put that there, Peony. And let's grab 2 hammers. Why not? All right. You know, I actually do think I'm gonna go for the. Nah, let's do the Arcanine. It's whatever. Get 3 Arcanines in play. All right. Very vulnerable. 2 prizes left, guys. Palpad, wonderful. And yes, I will drop to 4. All playable cards. That's totally fine by me. Okay, so they have 7 cards left in deck. I assume they're going to Greninja. Escape Rope. Okay, I'll give them the Growlithe. I totally forgot. I don't even need this Growlithe. My 4 Arcanines are in play. Like, that's hilarious. 5 cards left in deck. Lost Vacuum. Jeez, how many cards in the Lost Zone do they need? 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16 cards? Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, both ropes are in crud. I actually might be stuck. Both ropes are in the discard. They're gonna, I mean, they would deck out before I do, but I don't think I actually have a way to move my Hisuian Growlithe. Ah, they're just gonna knock it out anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Again, I have plenty of ways to get rid of my entire hand here, so. Alright, Palpad, let's get 2 Peonies in play. Let's ditch the Evo Incense. Let's Palpad back a Ball Guy. Let's Trekking Shoes. Sure, I can do the Oranguru. Trekking Shoes. Don't need that. And, sure, let's play Sightling. Why not? 1, 2. Alright. Let's do 2 Crushing Hammers. Why not? 2 playable cards. Very vulnerable. Yep, let's draw 4. So the 2 Crushing Hammers, Choice Belt and Ball Guy. Fantastic. So barring any weird stuff, we win. Like, they just took way too long to set up, and we were able to get rid of every card in our hand, just like I assumed. We'll have Choice Belt, Ball Guy, Crushing Hammers. Plenty of tools to get rid of our entire hand again, and that's more than fine by me. Alright, so there's Hisuian Arcanine. We will Choice Belt. We will Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer. Let's get rid of that Psychic. Let's Ball Guy for Quick Ball. Play it and fail it. Well, whatever. Grab Manaphy. Just because. Very vulnerable for the win. And so yeah, hopefully you liked these 2 examples of this deck. Hopefully you liked my version of this setup. I absolutely love this deck and it being a single prizer, so if you want more content in standard like this, I'm going to be putting out a whole lot more standard videos because of the new set. But thanks for watching. Until next time, this is the Machamp King. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content, and you guys have a nice day. Thanks.